And yeah, I just want to talk to y'all because shit, it's been a while, and I miss y'all, and I want to go live because I've been quite the busy man, and man, I gotta get back to my roots. I gotta see how y'all doing. I love you too, man. Presley, what up, dude? If you guys want to check out my Patreon, I have the link in my Instagram bio, patreon.com/Huddy. If you want to check it out, I'm going to be answering some of the questions that people ask me on there. About literally 100 questions that I printed out. So this should be interesting. The first question was asked by a girl named Shay, and she said, did you regret getting any of your tattoos? And I want to say no, because a lot of what people do is a lot of people get fuck it tattoos, but I get fuck it tattoos with a purpose behind them. Sometimes, some of my fucking tattoos, this is one of my fucking tattoos. This is a fucking tattoo right here. My high five ghost. I got it in Miami. It was me and Baron's birthday. We were celebrating on vacation. And a tattoo artist hit us up while we were there. And so I got that tattoo. But I think fucking tattoos are fun because then you can relate it to the time and place and the people where you were with. So, but the rest of mine have full-blown stories behind them or meanings. So that's one of the things I like to do with tattoos. But yeah. Hannah asked me, what's your favorite holiday? And I want to say it's Christmas or Halloween. Halloween's always fun as hell. But after Halloween's over, LA is kind of boring for a while. November's a really sad month, so is December. But Halloween week's the most crazy week of the year. And Christmas is fun because I love my family. So I'd probably say Christmas. Because I love my fam bam. Mia asked me, what is your favorite music genre? I have a few. And it's between rap or, punk rock for sure. Those are the two genres I grew up on. And the two genres I'm still the most into today actively. When any rap artist drops, I'm there. When any punk artist drops, I'm there. And I like to take little notes, see what everybody else is doing. How y'all doing? Y'all good? It's actually been so long since I've been live, so I want to see how y'all feeling, man. I want to ask you if you guys are y'all fucking with Addicted to You? Because I put out that song as for a couple teasers, and I was starting to finish it up a little bit. I want to know your guys' thoughts on the progression of the song and if you fuck with it in general. Dylan, come back. You've been gone for an hour or 2 hours, and I already miss you. Brittany asked me, when are you gonna start touring? And I don't know if I've answered that question yet, because I've been waiting for the correct moment to tour. So hopefully that moment's soon, but I really want to tour this year. It's one of my biggest dreams is just getting out there on the road and actually experiencing it for the first time. And then everything after that will get easier and easier, Once you do your first tour, I feel I'll get the nerves out of the way. And So hopefully that's coming up soon, man. Another question Mia asks is, will you get a cat soon? I've thought about it. Fun fact, I was going to get a dog, and there's 2 dogs born on Christmas Day, and I was really excited, right? Speak into the dog being born. One of them passed away, and I'm second in line to get this dog. And the second dog that they had of that dog, the person in front of me was like, yeah, I'll want it. I'll take it. It's cool. And now I'm like, fuck. So, don't know if I want a dog. I saw a cat when I shot my snake video. I could introduce you to my new snakes, but when I shot my snake video, he had a little baby cat, and he's like, do you want it? I'm like, bro, like, don't say that to me right now. I'll fucking take this cute ass cat. It's a small little gray cat, cutest shit in the world. But I didn't end up taking it. It took like great like pain inside of my body to say no to getting that cat. It was so fucking cute, bro. It's a little gray cat. But he was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be like 20 pounds. It can be his size. And this cat was fucking huge. I was like, I don't know how bad I want a big cat. But, you know, that cat, the little kitten, was so fucking cute. So, yeah. R.I.P. to my Christmas miracle dog. And, yeah, maybe I'll get a dog in the future. But I did the thing. It was like, what are you going to do in 22? And I landed on get a dog and get a cat. So right now I'm like figuring it all out. So we'll see. One day. I'm going to go to another page because I have dead ass so many questions. You like my hair? It's cool. It's cool hair. I like the length right now. It's like not too long, but it's also like still kind of short in the back, but we'll see, man. I might do some crazy shit with my hair in the future, but we'll see. Ella asked me, who is your favorite Harry Potter character? Who is my favorite? Oh, I think Bellatrix is my favorite Harry Potter character. She has the most swag. She can scream, like, the way she, like, screams and laughs and shit is so, like, dope. I don't know. There's something about her character, like, the way they did her hair, they just made her look so badass. And, so I would probably say Bellatrix, my favorite Harry Potter character for sure. If you could only watch one show for the rest of your life, what would it be? Emma asked me. If I could watch one show for the rest of my life, it would probably be Adventure Time, just because they're deep into their seasons. And I've watched Adventure Time so many times through, but I've fallen asleep through a lot of the episodes. So every time I wake up, it'll be a new episode I hadn't seen. Or, you know, there's just so many seasons, you know? So there's a lot to look through, and it's a really dope show actually. So grew up on that bitch. Regular Show and Adventure Time are like my two shows that I liked. Cartoon Network was like the shit when I was a kid. Mia asked me, do you consider yourself a fun person, ? In quotations, you are. I guess I would consider myself a fun person. I feel like I'm fun at times. I can be like really boring, you know, at times, but I have my moments for sure. I can be a quiet little cat though. It just kind of depends on my mood. I have to like, my body's got to be feeling right. I got to like eat a crazy meal and then I'll be starting my night off right. But if I'm like ooh, I like my stomach, or ooh, I like my head hurts, or then I'm lame. Or if I'm tired as shit, which I always am. So that's a variant as well. Sucks. Um. Um. What song means the most to you that you've released so far? Lei asks. The song means the most to me. I would probably say. I'd probably say Party Crasher. I made Party Crasher around the same time I made my first 3 singles, but I held on to it the longest, so it made me so fucking excited to actually release it. And the fact that I convinced my label to release it right before the album, I'm like, this has to be the single. It's got to drop it right before. Like, we got to do this. Party Crasher, I think it'd be really cool. And the music video came out great. I created a dope friendship with Mooch through making that music video process. Brought a lot of cool friends, and I feel like it's the most iconic. I include a lot of my friends, so it's cool to be like, to like watch it again. And I'm like, oh, dude, that moment where you did that was so funny. Like, there was a moment where Bev, in the beginning of the music video, he was dancing and he was doing some cool shit with his legs, and it looked so hard on the video. And so we were laughing about that the other day. I'd probably say Party Crasher, though, because I love it. And I feel like it's the most fun song that I've released, too. Chase, do you like Adele? Hell yeah, I like Adele. Who doesn't like Adele? Adele's the shit. So if you guys are wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm answering questions that you guys asked me on Patreon. If you guys want to check out my Patreon, I've been posting like weekly content there. I'm using it as like my place for personal content that's outside of music, and leaving YouTube for music related content, I guess. So if you guys want to go on there and like ask me questions, I can come back around to them around the next live stream. But I've got a bunch right now that different people asked me. Americus asked me, what made you decide to get snakes? Let me tell you guys, my fucking mom. My mom hated snakes so much. Would never let me get a snake. My dad had reptiles, tarantulas, cockroaches, fucking guinea pigs, bunnies, dogs, cats, rats, literal rats. We had baby rats. We had baby bunnies. We had so many animals, and I was like, why don't we have a snake? Snakes are so cool. And it's because my dad had a snake, and it was fucking huge. Like, he had a huge snake, and it escaped his cage. And he said, I'm not sure how the story goes, but I think his mom found it and flipped the hell out. But it's just proof that it's, it could happen. So, and it's smart. The snakes are smart. I've had one of my snakes escape because they pushed the little lever I put inside of their cage to close it. They pushed it up and then opened the cage by themselves. Don't know how. And escaped. And I found it. And I was like, how? How did you outsmart me? Like, what? So I got snakes because my mom wouldn't let me get any. So I was like, why? Why won't you let me get snakes? And now I have 5 of them. So it's always fun. But they're small. They're cute. I want to raise them from when they're like small children, because then they can be like my kid when they're older and they're like a little bit longer. And but I love snakes. They're like one of my favorite animals. Same with like reptiles. I have 2 lizards and 5 snakes. So that's my animals. I got 2 new snakes for all the people that don't know. I showed people on like a Patreon live stream, but I want to show them now. This is one of my new snakes. His name is Phoenix, but he's so cool. He's a freeway snake. See how he's got the patterns on him and stuff. more like gold and orangish, I guess, which is really cool. But yeah, Phoenix is like my new love. Okay, he's so sweet. So I know some people don't like snakes, which is fine, but I've been opening is actually so sweet. Look at him, like couldn't hurt a fly. Look at him. It's cute. Yeah, but it's not even that. I just like animals. And also, snakes are really fucking calm. So they calm me down because I have anxiety. So, sick. What was it like filming the Downfalls High video movie and working with MGK besides cutting off your ear? What was the most interesting, funniest part of your role? Cutting off my ear was the funniest part of my role. I actually know it was the most scary because not only did I not act, but on my first day of acting, they made me slice my ear off in a scene, and they tied a blood tube to come right here and squirt blood and get all of my clothes, so I couldn't refilm that. It was gonna get sticky and disgusting and gross, and it did. It was terrible. But yeah, that shit was hilarious. And once it was over and they told me it was good, I'm like, thank God our one take turned out amazing, because wouldn't have been able to do it again. But yeah, no, they're actually the sickest directors Mod and MGK were, and like it was a great experience. I have a lot. I'll probably say I Heard You Married Now, I think is what it's called. The new Weekend song. That song's fire. Fire as hell. But yeah, The Weeknd's like my number one most streamed artist. Doesn't surprise me. What's the most meaningful lyric you put into a song? What's the most fun one? I feel like the most fun lyric I ever wrote was "Fucking up is too much fun," because it is. Fucking up is hilarious. Like being like the kid energy of Party Crasher mixed with the adult like reckless energy, I think it's really good. But like the fucking up is too much fun is like such a staple, especially as a it's an ad lib. So, but it stands out like a motherfucker. And my most meaningful lyric, shit, I don't know. What is my most meaningful lyric? I'll leave you guys to decide that answer. What's your guys' favorite lyric of mine? Got me in a headlock that I can't escape. It's a good one. Would you consider releasing an acoustic version of Lost Without You? Probably not as a release, but I think Lost Without You would be like a really fun song to sing on stage as an acoustic. I think that could be cool. More like an experience thing than like an actual released thing, but yeah, probably like a stage moment. Mia asked me, what is your favorite instrument? My favorite instrument is probably drums. Drums is the most fun and the most catchy part of a song, in my opinion. I'm always songs. I love learning them. But yeah, probably drums. Or like violin's a really interesting instrument. Do you guys have any questions for me? Oh shit, yeah, you guys do have questions. So if you guys want to ask me anything, I'm gonna be doing another live stream, like God knows when. But if you guys want to ask me questions on my Patreon, I'm gonna be answering them. Who's your favorite artist, music-wise? I like a bunch of different types of artists. I'm a really big Suicide Boys fan. I'm a really big fan of Kells. I'm a big fan of Paramore, and big fan of like a bunch of rap artists, bunch of yeah. I hope you guys are well, man. Miss talking to you guys. Chase, what shampoo do you use? I don't know. I literally don't even know. I don't know what it's called. I just know it's purple, so it's cool. It helps keep your hair dye and longer. I'm gonna answer one last question before I go. Okay, Shay asked me, do you take vocal or song writing lessons? I take vocal lessons with a teacher who's really nice. His name's Eric Vitro. But yeah, he's such a sick guy. And I don't take like writing lessons. I just kind of write when I'm in the studio with other writers. And yeah, that's just, it's like almost like a writing lesson in a way. Like you're learning how to write through other people. Yeah. Alright, shit. This is gonna be it for this live stream. But tweet me and go to my Patreon if you guys want to ask me some questions. Patreon.com/Huddy is my info. I hope you guys have a grand rest of your day. Yeah, man. Peace. It's love.